right? I
Yes.
mean, humility,
Mm.
we can be so humble, we lead no one, we serve no one, we help no one, but we're so meek and we're so mild that I learned this, that if there is a leader in the room, whether they're in charge or not, if there's a void of leadership, that leader will really be tempted to jump in
Yes.
and take over. And we've all seen the board dynamic where there's a kind of a humble pastor and an arrogant deacon, and the church becomes deacon possessed because there's one guy that has meetings outside of the meeting, or the one really strong personality kid takes over the youth group, or the one, the lady that has the key to the organ. You can't make any changes until she's an organ donor 10 years from now, because there's no way to make changes. So there is a balance, right? Humility doesn't mean I'll just wait for everybody else to eat first. There's something else. So explain to us what you call the double-edged sword of humility.
Well, I like, one of the things that really helped me was the C.S. Lewis quote that said that humility is not thinking less of myself, it's thinking of myself less. And so that's really, I think that the overly confident person tends to think a lot of themselves. The overly humble person tends to downgrade themselves. And you have to remember that the phrase that I like to remember is that God chose me. And so there's the confidence in the knowing the fact that God chose, but there's also the humility in the fact that he chose me. Of all the people that he could pick, why would he pick me? And so I think that's where the humility can be very attractive and very strong. But like you talked about, and you did say deacon possessed, right?
Deacon possessed,
Just wanted to clarify that, because there might be another word in there that would be very apropos as well. But the overly humble person can just say, oh, well, I guess my skills are not that important. Let me just fade back here and I'll let other people do what they want to do. That's unhealthy. And I don't think that's God honoring. But the flip side, to say, I'm the one who has all the answers because I'm the leader, that one is also not God honoring or healthy.